Yeah, Charlene. Charlene, are you there?
Yeah, I just didn't expect to hear your voice.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
Well, I won't keep you. I don't think that we'll be seeing each other, but I did want you to know that I'm here. I'm in Bay City for just a short visit.
Well, yeah,
Well, just so you know, goodbye, Charlene.
Russ. That was Russ.
Still gets to you, doesn't he?
It's not here.
The gun?
I hid it. Right in there.
Wait a second, none of this is making any sense to me. You said that you took the gun that Felicia used to shoot Jason, right?
Yes, and I put it here. I put it here!
But the police have that gun.
No, I told you. I saw her shoot. After she fainted, I picked it up.
Right, and then you hid it over there.
Yes.
Okay, so the gun that they have, Felicia never fired.
No.
But that is the gun that killed Jason. That means Felicia didn't do it.
I put it here when you came that first time.
Well, that gun's gonna prove her innocence. We gotta find it.
Dad, don't do this.
Matthew, you did this. I'll do whatever it takes.
Dad, dude, you listen to me. You can't run away like this.
I want you to go home. It's not gonna help Felicia. It'll only hurt her in the long run. Don't give me this. Look, you don't know about prison. You haven't been there, and you haven't been there either. Who says she's gonna go to prison?
Mitch.
Look, the cards are stacked against you. Don't you
listen to me.
understand?
You're the one who came after me when I ran away.
Matthew, go home.
You're
This
the
is
one who
different.
told me that running away never solved anything.
This is different. You better listen to your son, Mitch. It's your last chance. Matthew, believe me, if there were any other way. There is. We can fight, Mitch. Yes, I've listened to you. I don't buy it.
Listen to him, though.
Look, that plane is going to be leaving in a few minutes, man.
How are you gonna live? You live your whole life running?
We don't have to be on the run. For one thing, there's no extradition treaty with Honduras. I've told you, Mitch. Just because there's no treaty doesn't mean they won't allow extradition. Honduras is very friendly with the United States. Do you honestly think they're gonna help people like you and jeopardize their foreign aid? Okay, if we have to, then we'll get lost in the countryside. How's your Spanish, Mitch? I'll get by. My guess is they're gonna spot you no matter where you go.
Can't believe this. You want to live like that? You want Felicia to live like that?
We'll make it.
Mitch.
Look, I thought we had gone over this. I thought we had made a decision together.
You'll always be on the run, Dad. Using false names, always looking over your shoulder.
No phone calls back to the States. They're too easy to trace.
Dad, what about me? What, I never
Matthew,
see you again? Come on!
Sorry. Look, this isn't easy. I'm sorry, but it's her life. We have to think about Felicia. If it's her life, why don't you let her say something? She can talk, but I'm the one that's been to prison. I'm the one that I know what I'm talking about. Assuming she goes. Look, when she goes, Cass, because that so-called defense of yours isn't gonna hold water. Mitch, I'm positive there's another gun. You can't be. You've got no proof.
Mitch. Listen to me, darling. Listen to me. I love you. You know that. And I know you love me. And I know you're trying so hard to protect me.
And I will.
Just what if they're right?
We'll survive.
What about our love?
It'll survive.
I think it's too much for you to give up just to protect me.
Wait, what are you saying?
Darling, I don't want you to regret, not even for a minute, that you love me or that you married me. Please.
Look, I wouldn't do that, and you know it.
Dad, when I ran away, I almost messed up everything. It was only for a couple days. Come on.
We are running out of time. We've got to go off. Matthew, I'm sorry. It has to be this way.
Did someone see you hide it?
No, I told you.
Well, obviously somebody took it and they're long gone by now.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
Look, this area's filled with homeless. They sleep by the water.
I'm not sure I follow.
They're scared. Maybe somebody found a gun.
Oh, so they're using it for protection.
I'm gonna ask around.
Well, how long will you be?
You can't stay here. It's not safe.
So where do you want me to wait?
Go home.
I'm not gonna leave when we're this close to it. No way, I'm coming with you. I can watch your back, and then if you need protection or anything, I can...
No! This is no place for somebody like you.
Somebody like me? What do you mean by that?
You two... just go. Get out of here!
Hey, wait a second! Get... Somebody like me.
I just thought that eventually she'll know I was in town anyway. I felt it was the right thing to do.
I think it was the right thing.
Thank you.
Darling, you're back so soon?
Yep. I told Donna that we had a guest. She understood. So you called Charlene?
Yes, just to let her know I'm here.
Don't tell me you haven't talked to her since your divorce.
Darling.
Oh, I should stay out of it, right?
Well, something
Sorry.
like that.
Charlene and I, we hardly spoke. I doubt very seriously if I'm even going to see her. But I don't think that Charlene and I are ever going to be like you and me.
Well, we've had years to get over our differences.
That's very true.
It's just that you never got a chance to say goodbye to Charlene.
Oh, Rachel, come on. Anytime somebody walks out on you like Charlene did to me, and you spent any time at all pining for her, I think it makes you a bigger fool than she is.
Yeah, but still, Rachel has a point. It is healthier for people to try to resolve their feelings with each other.
Come on with that. What, I mean, why are we even talking all this much about Charlene? It's years since I've seen her. I have a whole new life. I have a lovely, lovely daughter. And believe me, my life in Europe has been just great. Ask Iris.
Iris?
Yes, Iris. We used to run into each other every now and then. In fact, she's the one who told me about the position at the hospital.
Really?
Yeah. And I suppose now I'm here, I should give her a call.
Well, I think that might be a problem.
You want to talk about it?
You mean, do I still have feelings for Russ?
You were married to him.
Yeah, and I probably still would be if I hadn't acted like such a child.
But are you telling me that you wish you still were married to him?
No. No, I don't mean that. It's just... I told you. Things went wrong and I took off.
Well, maybe you were too young.
I was old enough. Russ and I... we were so different.
Perhaps it wasn't meant to be.
That's right. He was a good guy, you know. He was a real nice guy. Just now he called to let me know he was here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into him.
How'd you ever meet him, anyway?
My brother Steve was married to his sister Alice. And I was staying out at her place. was a few years after Floyd died, and I still wasn't doing too well. And Russ just took me under his wing, protected me. Used to think that he cherished me.
But you left.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, if he was so terrific, why did you feel you had to leave him?